we are heading over to the other side. So this is going to be where we have an actual brake line to look through. There's just so many things. Look at this over here, you guys. So this is a horseshoe crab, and it looks like he is deceased. Tickle his feet. Yep, he's no longer alive. Horseshoe crabs make awesome shells, but again, if you're gonna take this, which you can because it is no longer alive, but you've gotta clean him out, guys, because he will, it's not gonna be pretty. So just know that. If you find an empty shell, great. If you find a shell that is not empty, but deceased, you definitely need to clean it out before you take it home. Here's another pretty sand dollar there. All right, let's go to the brake line. All right, so here we are. The waves are not crazy rough, but just a little bit. So we're gonna start just shelling here, the brake line. Here's a little olive. And this is where you guys want to watch for things rolling. So you can see that conch right here rolling along. You also want to look for color and you want to look for shape. So olives to me are super easy to pick out. They roll really easily. I just saw a tulip here. Oh, let's see if I can grab it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. A little tulip here. So it's just a matter of like training your eye of what to look for. Here's another conch. I feel like conchs are easy. They're bright orange. They're pretty. They're big. They roll. Here's another really nice big olive here. And this is going to be a great place to shell right now. I'm going to try to get down as much as I can for you guys to see these shells too. Grab a handful of shells here. Some olives. Welfare. Ooh, here's a big piece of a true tulip. You guys see this rolling around? Oh, that would have been so pretty. Oh, here's the top. I love tops. I used to find these all the time as a kid on Marco. And I don't find them much anymore, but I'm happy to find a couple here today. Here's a big turbo. I told you guys, like the shells here are so big. Beautiful. A little horse conch here. This is also a really great place to find the giant horse conchs too, out in the water, like where it's breaking out there. So that's another reason to come with a good tour guide. You'll be able to get information on where exactly to go to shell. And here's another really pretty olive right here that was rolling around. Here's a little flag. I don't know if this is an American flag or what kind of flag. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out, get it off the beach. Oh, it is an American flag. Found an American flag, guys. It flew away somewhere. Oh, let's see if we can get it. Oh, it's on a pole. Holy cow. Alright, well, this is a nice beach find. We'll take this home and take care of it. We don't want an American flag to be buried in the sand. So we'll take this home and get it cleaned up and we'll be flying it high. Let me put that right there and let me go back and see if there was another pole. Alright, looks like if you guys can see how bent this pole is, it looks like it probably was just taken by a storm and ended up in the water. So we'll take that home and take good care of our national flag there. Let's come back to that spot. Maybe we will be blessed with something really fun. Alright, I know it's getting a little wavy at this part, but I want you guys to just kind of look right here. Do you guys see that bright orange horse conch there? Right there. Look how pretty. There's another big olive too right here. This is such a great place for shelling, guys. So many shells, like just right here. Here's another olive. And I'm missing so many, like I'm just using my naked eye. Look at that ginormous olive right here. So like if you have a shell scooper and you scoop a bunch of this and you take it up, like I've showed you guys how to do, and you dump it out on the beach and you look through it, and you're gonna find so many shells. Like I'm just shelling, you know, relying on my eyeballs and what I can see from the waves. But if you were to scoop a bunch of this up, I mean, you're gonna find some really awesome stuff in here that's even too small for my eye to grab. I love these big olives. I could just shell olives all day. I'm like, my husband's like, we have enough olives. I'm like, no we don't. We never have too many olives. You can never have too many olives or ugly alphabet cones is what I say. That's so funny. Oh, here's a cerith. So ceriths and augurs are very similar, but they're different shell. I love ceriths. So this is an augur, like the purple one here. And then you have the cerith, and they come in different colors and patterns too. I just think they're really pretty. They're a really pretty shell. Here's another really pretty olive. I'd love to find a golden olive today. That would be really fun. I think I found one, maybe two in the past. I think I've only found, no, I think I found two. They're another kind of rarity shell that's always on my bucket list, so to speak, to look for. The elusive golden olive. Here's a nice big whelk. So we're getting into some bigger shells here. Kind of an oddity. An odd little whelk there. The big Sunray Venus. Love these. Ooh, that's a big one. There's another olive. Here's a little sand dollar hiding here. Lots of sand dollars around Dickman's. So if you come down here and you're looking for sand dollars, you want to look for sand dollars, book a tour, contact Treasure Seeker Shell Tours, and they will bring you out here to Dickman's, and you will find some awesome shells and some sand dollars and all kinds of fun stuff. I see so many little shells, like this little, is this an apple murex right here? It's a little tiny one. So this is what I'm talking about. Like it's hard for my eye to see those. Like I see the bigger things, but if you were to scoop, man, you'd be in the money scooping all these shells. Here's the Sunray Venus that's intact. Really pretty dark one. How pretty. Beautiful. Let's see what else we can find along our little walk. Oh, here's another top. This is my third one today. I love them. Sometimes you'll find them with their top come off, but they're still pretty because then you have that iridescent shell underneath. Little horse conch there. Another pretty olive rolling. Where is it? Here it is. Ooh, I just saw a tulip rolling. Oh, here's a good spot. Lots of stuff here. Okay, let's go. Ready? All right, here's a big tulip. Giant tulip. Holy cow. We're going to be picking shells up left and right. I see another big tulip. Another giant tulip. Holy cow, this one's filled with some sand. Let's rinse it out. A it all rinsed out. Look how pretty. Whoa. Here's another top. Ooh, and here's big Murex. Big top and a big Murex. Oh, here's another top. I love the tops. I never find any, and I'm so excited to be finding them today. They're just one of those shells that I love. And look at this mondo ginormous olive. Look at the color and pattern on that. Beautiful. Oh, I have a good feeling about this spot. Let's see. I'm sure I'm missing so many shells because look at the pattern on that conch there. Another little tulip. Another big tulip. And another tulip. It'd be nice to find a big true tulip here hiding somewhere. That. 2 more big pretty tulips. Look how pretty, guys. Oh my gosh. And here's a little stone crab claw. Oh wait, where did it go? I lost it. Oh, I lost it. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that again. Oh, there it is. Here it is. This is little stone crab claw. Super cute. Also, equally as fun to put in a shell bowl, but you must make sure it is empty. A lot of them are not. So if it is not empty, you've got to let the ants eat it out, or you've got to find a way to clean it out because it will be stinky. Oh my gosh, look at all these shells, you guys. This is crazy amazing. Crazy amazing. Here's some more tulips here. A couple tulips. Love me some dark, beautiful tulips. Look at that. There's another one. Oh, I lost it. Where'd the tulip go? Does anybody see the tulip? Let me see up here a little bit more. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. This is probably the nicest Nautica I've found in a long time. Look at the color on that. Try to focus. Super pretty. And here's a really nice nutmeg. Where did that top go? Ooh, here's an alphabet cone and an olive. Oh my gosh, my hands are, I'm running out of room in my hands for all these shells. Look how pretty. I'm running out of room in my hands. Look at all of the shells, you guys. Here's another seraph. I love these. Come back down and see what else we can find here. I love those alphabet cones. Love these tulips. Focus, focus. Here's a nice big scallop floating around. And I caught sight of some orange down here. Is that a true tulip? Oh, it's a horse conch. It's a good sized horse conch too. Look how pretty. Wow, that's beautiful. Love those bright orange horse conchs. And here's another big Sunday Venus here. So pretty. And there's a little sand dollar floating around. Alright guys, we are heading back to the boat. So I'm just going to do a little more brake line shelling on the way back to see if there is anything that maybe I missed on the way up. So keep in mind that just because you're shelling and you think you're being careful shelling, I mean there's going to be shells you don't see, there's going to be shells that are uncovered by the waves. So don't ever feel like, you know, if you're shelling behind someone, I hear that a lot, like, oh, they're getting all the good shells. Guys, listen, like I'm telling you that, you know, the sand uncovers shells all the time, constantly. So you never have to worry about there not being enough shells. Like, there's shells. And, like, look right now. Hopefully you guys can kind of see, like, the sand kind of moving around. So it's uncovering shells as we walk. And plus up here, like, this was all underwater a little while ago. So you can even come up here and shell. Look at this really pretty scallop just laying right here. Here's another sunray Venus. That's a little bleached out. That's okay. Those make great shells to paint, by the way. If you like painting shells and you're looking for a nice big flat shell to paint on, sunray Venus are great shells for that too. But even up here, you know, this is going to be a great place to just check out and shell, because you never know what washed up. Here's a little hair whelp here. And I'm not really getting down and really looking close, but I can tell you, like, there's a lot of shells that if I were to just get down and, let's see, like, here's a little conch right here, like little minis and little shells that, you know, if you get down and look, you'll see a ton of them. Here's a little conch, a jingle shell stuck in there. And here's a little whelk just chilling out. Get him out. Here's another little whelk. So you don't have to be in the water. Look at this perfect little, oh my gosh, this is a perfect little sand dollar there. And here's another pretty conch laying up here. So here, this conch has the periostracum on it still. This is the outer skin of the shell. When the shell is alive, it protects it. So you can see that I scraped some of it off. But if you just soak this in bleach, it'll come right off and you'll have a beautiful shell underneath. I'll actually take this one home so I can show you guys what it looks like when it's clean. Here's a little lace murex here. Lace murex, sometimes they get a little, they look beat up. They don't have just as much lace. As they get older, they get tumbled, they get worn. So that just means that he's had a good trip. I like to keep those. Here's another little tiny leopard crab shell. I always try to make sure that these aren't cracked, because if they're cracked, they're not making it back. So I just do a cook. It's not a way to check. I always just make sure they're not cracked. And I try to get them home. So if I can get some home, I'll be sending some out to you guys in your beach treasure boxes, because crab shells are so fun. They're such a fun beach treasure to collect. And you will get very good exercise squatting down and standing up and squatting down and standing up. So this is definitely hard work shelling. If you have a bad back or you can't bend over, I suggest finding a big shell pile like this, sitting down and just going through it. You know, just kind of go through. There's a little gaudy nautica right here. Searching through the shells to see, you know, what you can find. There's always shells to be found. You just have to find a good spot, and it helps when you come on a tour and they take you to where the shells are all washing in. Look at that beautiful lace murex here. Here's another pretty conch. And just right here, I mean, in this pile, I'm not even in the water right now, and there's just a ton of shells that have washed up, and there's other shellers around here. There's other shellers around me. You'll never find all the shells. Look at this, just laying right here. Beautiful, nice sized horse conch. That's a beauty. And look at that big lace murex right here. This still has kind of a pink tip to it. Lots of barnacles, but we can get those off. That'll be a beautiful shell cleaned up. So here, we've got a little tulip, and we've got a little olive, a beautiful shiny olive. Here we've got another perfect perfect little sand dollar. So fragile. I'll do a sand dollar tutorial for you guys if I can get some of these back in one piece and show you guys what you need to do to clean them and take care of them and preserve them so they can be used as, you know, ornaments, decor, whatnot, and not have to worry about them breaking. Here's a really pretty big conch too. Shell bag's getting heavy. Here's another gaudy. Gosh, I usually don't ever find gaudy nauticas, and today they just tend to be all over the place, which is awesome. Here's another really shiny olive. I'm trying to watch my other shell bag and my backpack down there because the tide looks like it might be shifting a little bit. There's another pretty apple mirax right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this super fun shell day out here at Dickman's Point, south of Marco Island, with Treasure Seeker Shell Tours. I'm just absolutely loving all the shells. It's just fabulous, just fabulous. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you guys have a shell-tastic week, and I will see you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.